going. Swear that I keep going. I keep going. Swear, yeah, I keep going. And make them know the only way is up. We keep going. The only way is we keep going. Yeah.
This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
And Embiid throws. It down.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good. So good.
Aldridge. Excellent D there from Embiid. Thibault on the wing. Pass to Embiid. Back to Thibault. And Harris throws it down.
And you can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
James outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That one on Harris.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for the
well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader. And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Now, here is James. Good work defensively by Thibault.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Luguentz Dort. That's his first personal foul. First team
First
foul.
one falls for him.
At the line for your Sixers.
And Brooks drops them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
Philadelphia 76ers, ENT.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. James, left side. Second chance shot. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Wow, they finally get it to go down on their fourth try.
Away team foul. James. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pass to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Brooks outside. Outside for Harden. Brooks left side. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Now, here is James. Joel Embiid with the board.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Pass to Harden. Brooks outside. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. With the floater. And James gets it to go.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no.
Pass to Dort. Back to James. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
Boy, when the conversation turns to the young stars in the NBA, I think it's hard to leave Shai Gilgeous-Alexander off this list. This is a 6'6" point guard who can do it all.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, he was unstoppable to end the 2021-22 season.
He was, B.A., because before being shut down with that ankle injury, consider this. Shai averaged over 30 points, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds over a 13-game span. And that was with shooting splits of 54% and 39% from 3. That's very impressive.
Now here's Brooks. And he goes in for the dunk.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. James. Good work defensively by Brooks.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
James outside. Pass to Aldridge. Now Dort. James outside. And James throws it down.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
And here's Embiid. Rejected by James. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. The 76ers making a switch here. And the 76ers call time here.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break.
Here come your Philadelphia 76ers ENT, everybody. Philadelphia, please welcome to the court your Sixers ENT. Philadelphia, please welcome to the court your Sixers ENT. Substitution on the court.
Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. James, right side. Offensive rebound. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Baisley. It's hauled in by the Sixers. It's a one-on-one situation. And Harden with the slam.
Okay, James Harden showing you I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
For three, James knocks down the triple. James has got 8 points.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And then Harden with the jam.
Wow, it's always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's James. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first.
It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell.
Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the away team, James.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Sixers leading. Pass to Tucker. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Here's James. Oh, denied by Harrell.
Timing and awareness. Montrezl Harrell sends it back.
It's tipped. And he recovers it. Here's Harden. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Strong pass there to set up the basket. I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly. The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's James. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Both teams will make substitutions.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Right wing. Tipped. Pass to Maxey. Outside Thibault. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Tucker from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Tucker's got his second bucket on the night. Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
Now here's Melton. Pass to Tucker. And down it goes. 2 points. Tucker's got 7.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's James. And no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Tucker, no good.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Here's James. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 17 points in the game.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Now here's Melton. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Mike Muscala. That's his first personal foul. 15.
And Melton, no good on that one. He got it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Sixers ahead, up by 12. And we'll return shortly.
Here come your Philadelphia 76ers, Ian.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Boy, the 76ers at the top of their game, huh?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Here's Brooks. Tipped. And they're on the run. Goes back up. Outside Nwaba. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Nwaba's got his first 2 points of the night.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Now, here is James. He's got 17. And that one's good. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Here's Embiid. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
The 3, James. And he can't get that one. And Philadelphia the other way now. It's off to Utah after this one, where they'll face the Jazz. That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league. Here's Brooks. The shot from the low post is good. And it's a 12-point 76ers lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris. Just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Giddey with a double team. Out of bounds. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Now into the lineup for your 76ers.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Brooks. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Giddey. Yep, that one goes. Giddey's got 6 points.
That's outstanding footwork by Josh Giddey. Finishing the painted area. I can do that too.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for your Sixers.
The free throw drops for Brooks.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
James outside. Three-pointer, no good. And here are the Sixers now. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Here's the break. Second chance effort. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his 1st personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, B.A., I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound.
I'll tell you, this is the aggressiveness this coaching staff has got to be thrilled to see from Pokusevski. You're a 7-footer. You've got all the offensive skills. Make sure you're contributing on the glass.
Brooks. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Brooks has got 19 points.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
2nd team foul. Now into the lineup for your 76ers.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Pokusevski. No luck on that one. Good D by Harris. And that one's good for Brooks. He's got 21.
I'll tell you, he's in a rhythm and playing with purpose. Great first quarter, even better in the second.
Outside Nwaba. Off the mark there with a 3. And here are the Sixers now. They lead by 17.
Miscue there. Hadn't had many of those so far, which is a big reason they're ahead.
2nd team foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Anthony Melton.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Boy, the rise and fire off the bounce by Gilgeous-Alexander. With that length and release point, good luck guarding it.
Brooks with it. He's picked up by Muscala. And that one's good for Brooks.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Tipped away. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Pass to Thibault. For 3, Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How fast off his feet is Gilgeous-Alexander. What a dunk. Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
76ers foul.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with him. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player. Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Muscala. Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Melton. 1:52 left to play in the first half of basketball. Crafty move. And it's Giddey missing.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Maxey. 5 points in the game. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Coming out to the floor for your Sixers.
1:35 left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Fires it from 18. Nwaba pulls it in. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Now here's Maxey. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Right side Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Sinks the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Pokusevski. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They're working the outside game more than they did in the first quarter. The balanced approach seems to be paying off.
There is something so captivating about Aleksej Pokusevski. Here's a 7-footer who believes he can be a great shooter. He's put work in to develop his handle. And, folks, I just think the upside of this young man is tremendous.
And just a huge exclamation point on that finish. Embiid never turns down an opportunity to intimidate the opponent.
Basket's good. 16 points for him.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Aleksej Pokusevski.
He gets it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline.
Your Sixers.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. The Sixers on top, up by 16. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. James outside. Nice touch on the bank shot. James has got 21.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Here's Brooks. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
He's off on the first.
Team foul. At the line for your Sixers.
And he sinks the second. Now James. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Such a smoothness and ease to the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy.
Now here's Brooks. Uses the glass on the layup. 26 points for him.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
James.
And that one's good. James.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
James with a steal. To the paint. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. James has got 6 in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Embiid. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
You know Embiid loves to produce like this, and you can tell it's firing up the team as well.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Over Harden. Inside leaner.
That level of physicality and hops by Baisley. That's a big-time statement.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And because of the length and athleticism, Baisley can do a lot out there. He has that switchability on defense. He hits the glass so well, and I like where his offensive game is headed.
Your Sixers youth dance team. All right, fans. Let's
Here's Harden. Give him 8 points now. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And then Harden with the jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Now, here is James. He's got 25.
It's been a perfect start coming out of the half. I mean, you have to really love the execution.
Here's Brooks. 10-point lead. Got 28.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn. But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million.
All right, thanks, Allie. Tries again. James can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Here's Embiid. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
James outside. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
Second team foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Now here's Brooks. And he's got 28 now. Rejected by James. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Now into the lineup for your 76ers.
5 on the clock.
Anthony Melton.
And stolen by Aldridge. Inside. Dort.
Philadelphia foul.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his third personal foul.
To me, that's where the frame of Lou Dort helps, right? He's so big and strong from the guard position. He can take contact.
Good on the second one. And when Dort's out there, Grant, he really gives this team a physical presence.
Oh, I like this guy, B.A. I mean, very strong, very aggressive at both ends. He makes a lot of hustle plays. Seems like every successful team has 1 or 2 of those guys like him. I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Melton. On the wing, Harden. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
Now here's Giddey. He has 6. And the shot goes. Okashevsky's got 7 points.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
That one drops for him. And the 76ers lead by 13.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
That's good.
James Harden.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
Now here's Giddey. Nifty move. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And he taps it home with authority.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Away team foul.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Third team foul.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Here's Harden.
The ability to be disruptive with your length. Josh Giddey digging down defensively.
Lays it up and banks it in. Giddey's got 8.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Melton outside. On the wing, Harden. He's got 14. Here's Nwaba. And the layup is good off the glass. Nwaba's got his second basket of the game.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Pass to Harris. Lets the 3 fly. On target from range. He's got 5.
Always ready to fire. Give Harris a good pass. Tobias will get you an assist.
Aaron Wiggins.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Now here's Harden. A minute 35 left in the third. And then Harden with the jam.
Well, James Harden will go down as one of the great scorers in NBA history, and when he gets his groove going, look out, folks.
Pass to Tucker from 18 feet away. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Back to Nwaba. A minute 4 left to play in the third. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Tucker. The first one falls.
David Nwaba.
He does not get the second one.
When you think of the young Aaron Wiggins, here's a guy that can score in a variety of ways, guys. He can go off the bounce. He can spot up. He's a very opportunistic player.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Embiid with the block. Melton, right side. To the middle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
He can be such a physical force. It's so hard to keep Embiid from getting to the free throw line.
Joel Embiid.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Pass to James. And Embiid with the block.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
Coming out to the floor for your Sixers.
26 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price. Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
That's his 5th personal foul. 15th foul. At the line for Philadelphia.
The free throw drops for Brooks. James with the ball. Give him 30. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to James. Embiid with a steal. From deep. Misses there. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Sixers ahead, up by 15. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Philadelphia with the ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Three-pointer, Brooks. It's stolen by James. Dort outside. Back to James. Fires from deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Here's Brooks. James with the rebound. Dort with it. Now guarded by Harris. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
Philadelphia with the ball. It's a 13-point game.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. Pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back. Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
Now here's Brooks. Pass to Maxey. Got a hand on it.
Boy, blocking is a skill Darius Bazley is trying to develop, and that hard work paying off with the swat.
Here's Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it back to the inside. Clock at 4. Pass to Bazley. Goes back up. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Man, the defense could not slow down. Bazley's momentum pushes right past the contact. That's impressive.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
When you consider how relatively new Darius Bazley is to the NBA, consider the last 2 years. An integral part of the starting lineup and back-to-back years where he averages double figures.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. And he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball, take our time, and play deep, this game is ours.
And Allie, thank you for that. And about Bazley, Doris, he's proven to be a starting caliber player.
Well, he's starting to perform better on the offensive end. His rebounding numbers are starting to climb. And this guy, if he keeps scoring and rebounding with this level of consistency, he can be an excellent part of a good team.
The basket.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And the old phrase, he lives at the line, that is James Harden, folks. Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Goaltending call.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
The 76ers making a change here.
Give him a hand.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Down low. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Plenty of space. Nice jump shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in just the second half.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Pass to Embiid. It's hauled in by Baisley. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Giddey. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And Philadelphia has possession. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Brooks. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Marcus Aldridge. That's his 4th personal foul. Third.
The free throw dropped for Brooks. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Aldridge down low. Embiid with the nice defensive effort.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. And it's the Sixers with the ball. They lead by 14.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Away team foul.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
His 2nd personal foul. 4th team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for Philadelphia, Brooks.
And Brooks drops them both. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Embiid. Now Brooks. It's hauled in by Baisley. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Dort for three. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. And that one is stuffed right through.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. And it's Brooks missing. All by himself. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses.
They're starting a new trend with regard to turnovers. It's becoming problematic. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, you have got to be impressed with Josh Giddey's awareness of where his teammates are at all times.
Pass to Maxey. Brooks outside. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Harris. Second shot opportunity. And it's Brooks missing. Outside Giddey. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
6'8". That's excellent size, and Josh Giddey makes that dunk easy work.
Outside Thibault. Brooks with it. And there's the drive. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in the zone all night.
The free throw dropped for Brooks. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It doesn't go for him. The 76ers go the other way with it. They led the game at one point by 20. Harris left side. Here's Brooks. Sinks that one from the post. Brooks has got 43 points.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Now here's Dort. Here's Giddey. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Dort.
A contested bucket, but Josh Giddey willing that one in the cup.
Brooks. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for throwdown.
And Brooks drops them both. We've got 1:55 left in the game. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Aldridge. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Such a nice touch on the ball from Aldridge. He knows exactly how much power to put on the inside shot.
Brooks from outside. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world. And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the 76ers.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
The assist.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And it's Brooks missing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 36 points.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent focus.
And it's Brooks missing. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, BA. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.